As a chosen team of the United Planetary Alliance by the Intergalactic Minister, we solemnly swear to uphold the Trinity Oath of Protocol,
to show compassion,
to display kindness,
to act in humility,
to provide gentleness,
to demonstrate patience,
to offer forgiveness,
and to live love
as we reach out to the struggling galaxy. Yeah, the inhabitants of Zoria M3 didn't even know about the Trinity Alliance until last year.
That is incredible, Ari.
Yes, and even after knowing Jesus just for a year, they're already sending cadets to go train at the academy.
God is doing amazing things all over the galaxy.
As he does.
That's true. Well, I think you're right. I think we need to make it a point that we swing by Zoria M3 on our way to Borax.
You know, that would be a great way to encourage them. It's just like the Apostle Paul, visiting the young churches in the book of Acts.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. All right, we'll make it. Major Kepler.
Captain Mitchell.
You don't come on board the Trinity 7 very often. To what do we owe this privilege?
I have a situation that I need to speak with you about. It's rather sensitive.
Oh, it's fine. I would trust Lieutenant Zenith with anything.
Oh, very well then. How familiar are you with Scythia?
I know that the Scythians are allied with the Rogon Resistance and that they declared war against the Intergalactic Planetary Alliance.
Yes, that is true.
I also know that many Scythians are opposed to the spreading of the gospel of Jesus.
Also true.
Yes, but some of them have left their homeland and, they've come to the light. Some of them want to join the Trinity Alliance and spread the gospel to others.
Yes, that is correct, but unfortunately, not many of them are able to do so.
Yes, I know.
So, Major, what is the situation you wanted to talk to us about? I assume it has something to do with Cynthia?
Yes, it does. Were you aware that the Scythian military has seized one of the Trinity Alliance's ships?
What?
I was not aware of that.
Yes, it's been kept sort of quiet.
What ship?
The Trinity 31.
Is the crew all right?
We are not really sure. We know that the crew has been captured and they're currently being held as prisoners of war.
Prisoners of war?
The Trinity Alliance crews aren't soldiers, they're missionaries.
I know, Captain Mitchell, and we all know that, but the Scythians do not understand, and they really feel that the Trinity Alliance is a threat to them.
So what do we do?
That's what I'm here to speak to your captain about.
Is there some way that I can help?
Well, you've been to Scythia.
It's been a while ago, 3 years as a matter of fact.
Yes, but you're one of the only people in the Intergalactic Alliance who can say that they've ever set foot on Scythia.
Actually, Lieutenant Zenith was there with me.
Oh.
Yes, we went on a secret mission to go rescue one of the Scythian officers from there.
Well, then you two are the most experienced people that we have.
Well, we weren't on Scythia for long, though.
No, but you got in, you found your crew member, you got out safely. That is more than anyone here can say, and it's really what we need right now.
So let me make sure I understand. You're wanting us to go on another secret mission to rescue the crew of the Trinity 31 and get them out safely?
Well, that's my hope.
So is the Trinity Council okay with this?
No, actually, they don't know that I'm here talking to you right now, but they did not want to put your crew in any danger.
So why are you here speaking with us about this?
Well, one of the members of the Trinity 31 crew is my daughter.
Oh.
Major, I'm so sorry.
Yes, and I don't really think she has a chance without your help.
I don't want to speak for the entire crew, but I know that if there's any way that we can, as long as the crew's all right with it, we'll see if we can help.
Thank you so much.
Yes, and we will get your daughter back.
Thank you.
Remember, Major, God's in control, even in a scary situation like this.
Right, of course.
Now, I'll go speak with the crew. Why don't you go talk to the council and see if you can get their approval. Let them know that as long as we have their blessing, we're willing to go on this mission.
I will, and Godspeed. Captain Mitchell, you too, Lieutenant Zenith.
Thank you, Major. So we might be going to Scythia again.
Might be going to Scythia again?
Well, I mean, you said you wanted to ask the rest of the crew, right?
Do you really think they'll say no?
Okay, that's true. Let's go tell them.
After you, Lieutenant.
Dirk, you can't be serious?
I am serious.
Why would someone replace a ship's photon particle emitter with a positronic fusion emitter? The algorithms will be all off.
Well, I'm not saying they should, I'm just saying they could.
But that's like saying I could replace your head with this coffee maker.
Well, you could.
Oh, maybe I should. Maybe it would work better that way.
Ellie, this conversation seems to be upsetting you. Maybe we should talk about something else.
Yes, definitely.
All right. How about that VT-16?
And besides, if someone were to replace a ship's photon particle emitter with a positronic fusion, the whole thing would be completely unstable.
Okay.
And besides, the positronic fusion emitter wasn't made for that sort of thing. It's a very restricted protocol that only allows it to be...
All right, listen up, everybody. We have something very important we need to discuss.
Yes, sir.
The Trinity 7 has been asked to go on a very unusual mission.
Unusual, Captain?
Yes, usually we're going from one planet to another and sharing the gospel of Jesus.
That's what we're here for.
Hurrah!
Yes, but this mission is quite different.
Different as in we're not going to other planets, or different as in we're not sharing the gospel?
I mean, it wouldn't make any sense to share the gospel here, Dirk.
Well, it may be true, but there are better restaurants here.
Fair.
Well, with where we're going, I don't think we're going to be concerned about restaurants.
That's true. The mission we're being asked to go on is quite dangerous.
Oh, really?
Dangerous, Captain?
Well, of course, Ellie, any mission is potentially dangerous, you know, whenever you are landing on a foreign planet, you never know what you're going to face.
Fair.
Unfortunately, Sergeant Centauri, we do know what we're going to face in this situation.
What do you mean, Captain?
We're being asked to go to Scythia.
Scythia?
Scythia? I mean, Captain, I love action as much as any man, but wouldn't we be blown right out of the sky as soon as we enter Scythian space?
The captain and I went to Scythia about 3 years ago, and we went there on a secret mission.
You did?
Yes, and that's why we're being asked to go back.
This mission is going to be extremely dangerous and very difficult. If either one of you is not okay with it, we completely understand, and we'll just tell the Major that we can't accept this mission.
Captain, why would the Trinity Alliance Council want us to go on a mission to Scythia?
Well, one of the Trinity Alliance ships, the Trinity 31, was seized last week.
The crew is being held as prisoners.
The Trinity 31? I have friends on that ship.
And the Major's daughter is on that ship as well.
This whole mission will have to be handled with complete caution and as peaceful as possible.
Well, count me in. I'd like to help if I can.
Thank you, Dr. Quasar. How about you, Sergeant?
So let me see if I've got this straight. You want us to go into enemy territory against unsurmountable odds with no weapons to rescue some crew members?
That's the basic idea, yes.
All right, well, what are we waiting for? Let's get this tin can moving.
I knew we could count on you too. Let's go.
Hoorah!
All right, status report.
Just about ready for takeoff, Captain.
Great.
Somebody appears to be approaching the ship, Captain.
What? Who?
It appears to be Major Kepler.
Do you think she got us approval for this mission from the council, Captain?
Approval from the council?
What do you mean about approval?
Listen, this mission is not exactly been approved by the Trinity Alliance Council.
What?
Yeah, they believe it's too risky.
Now it's getting interesting.
So we're doing this without their approval?
Well, it's not quite like that. It's not like we're going against orders or anything.
Yeah, they're concerned about us risking our lives for the sake of saving a few others.
We all know the risk. Are we all still in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Ellie?
Yes, I'm in. I just want to make sure the council's all right with it.
Understandable.
Well, we are about to find out.
All right, let's hold off on the launch sequence.
Oh, Major on board.
As you were, I just need to speak with the captain for a few moments.
It's okay, Major. Whatever you have to say to me, the rest of the crew needs to hear as well.
Oh, well, I take it that you have all agreed to go on this mission.
Affirmative.
Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You're welcome, Major. What of the council's decision?
Oh, the council is sending their blessing and their prayers along with you on the mission.
That's a relief.
There is just one little thing, though.
What is it, Major?
Well, if anything should happen while you're out there, the Trinity Alliance will not be able to save you.
Yeah, I assumed as much.
It's me. I know it's me. There's just one little thing. The Trinity Alliance will not be able to save you.
I assumed as much.
Yep, I got it.
I assumed as much.
You, Captain, and your crew are really our only chance of completing this mission, and the only chance of saving my daughter.
Major, if it's God's will, we will bring your daughter back home safely.
God will be with us, even on Scythia.
Well, thank you again.
Well, why don't you thank us when we come back with your daughter?
In the meantime, we should probably get going.
Oh, right, of course. I'd better get off this ship so you can take off. Godspeed, Trinity 7.
Godspeed, Major.
Thank you.
All right, crew, let's get the ship ready to go.
Yes, sir.
All right, Sergeant, let me know when the Major is clear of the docking bay. So we can
Yes,
take
sir.
All right, systems are all ready, Captain.
off. Great.
And Control has given us approval for takeoff.
And the Major is completely clear of the docks.
All right, everyone. This is it. Everybody still on board?
Never a doubt, Captain.
It's the right thing to do.
Hoorah!
God will be with us, even if we have to face our fears.
Sergeant?
Hoorah!
All right. Doctor, why don't you count us down?
Affirmative, Captain. Take off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Okay. I'm concerned that your line about the Alliance was too quiet. It was pretty quiet, even me sitting right
At the
here.
very beginning?
Yeah. Yeah. When
Okay.
the question when you say maybe she got approval from the Alliance, I'm afraid that line was too quiet because you were facing me and it was quiet even right
Okay.
here.
Gotcha.
So,
I'd rather redo that scene.
The whole scene?
If that's okay.
Yeah.
And make sure you wait on your hoorah until after
Yeah.
she says
Sure.
the bottom line.
Okay. Oh, the bottom line. Yeah, true.
Hoorah!
We really need her to say the bottom line.
Oh, don't
line.
forget to take off your headset.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are back on screen.
Okay.
Oh, let me back this up.
preview back.
Yeah, let me just double check, make sure the camera's still going. Great. Okay. It wasn't terrible, I just want to make sure, especially the okay. All right, here we go. Filming in 5, 4, 3. All right. Status report.
Just about ready for takeoff, Captain.
All right.
Captain, there seems to be someone approaching the ship.
What? Who?
It appears to be Major Kepler.
Do you think she got approval from the council for this mission?
Approval from the council?
What do you mean by approval?
The Trinity Alliance Council does not exactly want us going on this mission.
Oh, this is getting interesting.
Yeah, they believe it's too risky.
So we're doing it without their approval?
It's not quite like that. It's not like we're going against orders or anything.
Yeah, they just don't want us risking our lives for the sake of saving a few others.
Listen, we all know the risk involved. Are we still in?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Ellie?
Yes, I'm in. I just want to make sure it's all right with the council.
Understandable.
Well, we are about to find out.
All right, let's hold off on the launch sequence.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Major on board.
Oh, as you were, I just need to speak with your captain for a moment.
It's fine, Major. Whatever you have to say to me, the rest of the crew needs to hear as well.
Oh, understood. I take it that you've all agreed to go on this mission.
Affirmative.
Well, thank you truly, from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely. What of the council's decision?
Oh, the council is sending their blessing and their prayers along with you on the mission.
That's a relief.
Yes, there's just one little thing.
What is it, Major?
Well, if anything should happen out there, the Trinity Alliance will not be able to save you.
I assumed as much.
Captain, you and your crew are the only chance we have of completing this mission and of saving my daughter.
Major, if it's in God's will, we will bring your daughter back home safe to you.
God will be with us, even on Scythia.
Well, thank you again.
Well, why don't you thank us when we bring back your daughter?
Yes, in the meantime, we should probably get going.
Very well. I should get myself off of this ship then so you can take off. Godspeed, Trinity 7.
Thank you, Major.
Thank you, Major.
All right, everybody, let's get the ship ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant, let me know when the Major is clear of the docking bay so we can take off.
Yes, sir.
All systems are ready, Captain.
All right.
And Control has approved us for takeoff.
Great.
And the Major is completely clear of the docking bay.
Okay, people, this is it. Everybody still on board?
Never a doubt, Captain.
It's the right thing to do. God will be with us even when we have to face our fears.
That's true, Doctor. Sergeant?
Hoorah!
All right. Doctor, give us a countdown.
Affirmative, Captain. Take off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.